Well, I can't seem to get Instagram to come up. Oh, there it goes. Okay, there it is. All right. Hey, how's it going today? It's Katy with Yarn Adventure Park, and here comes Dean. He's gonna put on his mic. There you go. And here we are. So it is the end of July. Can you believe it? It's July 24th. We'll actually have one more video. Isn't that crazy?
Oh yeah, great. 31st is on
Yeah,
Wednesday.
we're here. Took a minute there. Sorry, like Instagram being really slow to come up while ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Looks like it's working okay.
Hey Jess, how's it going over there on YouTube? And what's new?
What's new?
Dean just got our
We
food
just
from
got some
DoorDash.
food for DoorDash. I thought it was gonna be here like 20 minutes
Hi.
ago.
And
Hi,
some
Chucky.
nice
All
over on
right.
Instagram. Excellent.
Yeah.
And
So it's been sort of a chill week, really. I mean, we traveled around a bit, but it was not too bad.
well, we started off last week right here.
Yeah, I was about to say we were here.
We
Yes.
so she said hello, and Dean was taking care of her most of the week, most of the last week. So we set off pretty early the next morning and went to Blocks in
It was really early.
Camden, Missouri,
5 a.m.
and we visited the lovely folks there, and we hung out with them all day. It was a great time.
And it was like it has been around here the last few days. Really nice weather. We ended up doing it was like what 81 degrees or something
Yeah, it was like super
in
chill.
the middle of July.
We didn't even have to plug up the truck, and it didn't matter because
No
like
air
we didn't need it.
conditioning, and there was a good turnout. I mean, it
Yeah,
was
we had
a
a
nice
great time.
day, and everybody was happy, I think.
Yeah, so we drove up there. Pretty. Oh, we did see that one of our favorite people who all the time, who like tries to make an effort to come by and see us, Laura. She saw us while she was driving to work. So she saw us. I don't know if she passed us.
She said on the interstate she
She said she
saw
saw us on
us,
the interstate, and she would have flagged us down if she
but
hadn't
she
been
was
going
going
to
to
work.
work.
So it's kind of fun to see that. Yeah, the large purple truck is definitely something.
Catches people's eye for
It
sure.
does. Here comes Misha.
Misha is Sarah and Peter's cat, and
Yes,
she rules the house.
she does. She's very confident right now. Everyone else is gone. So yeah,
So that was
so
Wednesday,
well we
or Wednesday
left
night and
from
Thursday.
there, and then we went on Thursday we left from the shop and drove to my parents' house. And
It was like 3.5 hours at 5 a.m. 2.5 on the way down
yeah,
to your parents' house in Salem.
not too bad.
And it wasn't bad. And once we got there, we really chilled out. I mean, we
Yeah.
set up the next day at
Friday we did a pop up at Peaceful Easy Feeling in Salem, Arkansas, and which is owned by my friend Emma and her mom. In the short building, which has been in their family for a long time, and it's on the square. And there's a pizza shop inside called Circle on the Square, which is super delish. And we like
we
being
had some of that while we were there.
there. And we hung out with after that. So yeah, we saw some
Weather
awesome people in Salem.
weather also great.
Oh yeah,
Conversations also great.
yes.
It's a lot of fun.
While I was there, I took out. Oh, while we were at Fox, I finished spinning another bobbin of alpaca.
Was that there? Yeah.
I think so. I finished my. So
Yeah.
I've spent like
Misha,
15 ounces. The very end. Sort of. Oh
oh
look,
look, Misha's commenting.
Misha is commenting. Thank you, Misha. So I took out a braid cover at Blocks, and I spun up this 100% Cheviot, which is British sheep, and it's dyed by 716 Knits, 716 Knits, or Knit Buffalo, out of Buffalo, New York, Jenna, and it did not have a color palette.
Fellow young trucker.
Yes, fellow yarn worker. And so I spun that all weekend. finished that afternoon, and it was lovely. And,
Yeah, you applied that
yeah,
at your parents'
I
house.
spent it all
It's
weekend,
fun.
so that was super fun. But yeah, I worked on we finished up Tour de France last week
Yeah?
on,
We. I didn't
we
finish it up. Katy.
Tour de Fleece finished out, and so did Tour de Yarn Adventure. So we adventured to across more than 1,000 miles of how far the wheel traveled.
8 states, 10 states,
8 states,
8 states.
31 locations of Spain, and we figured it up, and I spun well more than 5,000 yards. We haven't plied, like I don't know how much yardage I did in the
Yeah,
alpaca, but I did like 10 ounces,
yeah,
and
which
it's
is
all
fun.
like waist weight, so it's a lot of yards.
It's dense. It's
It's gonna be a lot of yardage. So I think it will be about 500 yards
yeah,
apiece.
you probably did 6,500 yards or 7,000
So yeah, we've
total.
been busy.
Yeah,
So we did all that, and then on hung out with my parents, and I mowed the grass.
you
There's a
did.
lovely video of me mowing the grass on the zero turn and at my parents' house. So I'll share that sometime. Nice little clip. And then we didn't get anything in. We haven't ordered
You
anything.
haven't ordered anything? I didn't label a single
No. Um,
thing. I put things in the computer. I did put,
mm,
I guess there was a couple of straggler things I put in the
yeah.
computer, I think earlier, not Thursday, but that one we were set up
Yeah.
on Friday.
And then
We had
on
a pretty relaxing weekend.
And then
That's
on Monday, we drove back to Northwest Arkansas. We stopped in and chatted with the community center in Eureka Springs and got an application in for some funding. Um,
so
and
that
for
Eureka Fiber in the Ozarks can be even.
our nonprofit, Eureka Fiber Fest Inc. Is looking forward to having a March 13th to 15th.
Yep.
It's 2025 at the Eureka Springs Community Center in Eureka Springs, Arkansas. We would love to see you there. We have a full slate of vendors already, and hopefully we'll get to add a few more here or there. I'm not sure. We're
Yeah,
trying
we'll
to figure out
see.
how to fit them in.
Um,
So,
we won't have a list of vendors posted until November. The class will go to November, but it's looking good already.
yeah, it's been like a
July,
really
we've got a really good slate already.
if you do have class suggestions, please don't
Yeah,
please feel free to submit proposals on the website eurekafiberintheozarks.com, and we'll be happy to look at those and get you on. So,
anything to do with fiber arts.
pretty
We're
much.
not just looking for knitting and crochet.
That's right, Darlene. How's it going? Darlene comes to the festival,
Yes,
so we're excited about having her there. Let's see. Nisha is very excited about sharing herself with us
and
tonight.
not want us doing whatever
No,
we're doing.
she wants to walk on the laptop. We're not having that. Okay, so rest of Monday, we made it over here to dinner. Ella out to eat. I mean, was that this week?
Olive Garden?
Yeah, it was Olive Garden, and that was fun. And then we went to Tuesday. I had my knit group. Did a bunch of errands. We mailed an order. Then we went on a little section of the Arkansas Yarn Crawl,
We
which is
did.
going on this week. It's going on through
I said
Saturday.
that's the 27th. Yeah,
Through Saturday. So the Arkansas Yarn Crawl has 8 shops participating this year. And we actually did 2 of them here in Northwest Arkansas. And we're excited to talk about
sweet
Sweet
skeins.
Yarns, Sweet Skeins in and this is located off of College.
It's inside the custom
Mhm.
t-shirt in there for decades.
Yeah.
Um, oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We are excited to see
our
you guys.
friends from Pueblo, Colorado.
Yeah. So this is inside Custom Tees and Graphics. The yarn shop is in the corner. It is a fantastic little yarn shop, and it's building community all over the place. Lisa also dyes her own yarn, and so I bought some of her hand dye. This is Maui Wow, and a fingering weight to do up into a sock tube, and then I got a super cool stitch marker, excuse me, in the shape of Arkansas. It's all sparkly and glittery and lovely. And
And then monster.
no, that one's just from her.
Oh,
It is super pretty, and if you haven't been to the shop yet, make sure you stop by and see Lisa and her team there to check out what she has at Sweet Stains. Sweet, as you know, we're
two O's, two E's.
two O's, two E's. All right. We also
That's the one I forgot. Yeah.
what? Oh, and then we went out to Sun's Chapel, which is an old church out on Highway 45, just east of Fayetteville. And we stopped in to see our friends Ozark Knitting Co. We do a pop up there. That's one of their favorite locations to do pop up. They also have a Monday night knit group that meets consistently at the Columbus House Brewery here in Fayetteville as well. So we chatted with
Melissa
Melissa
for
for
Iowa.
quite a while, and they have some really fun yarns. They carry a lot of commercial, but one of the things they do carry is Melbourne Nolan Scout. So I got two skeins. I got a lovely green and a nice white natural color. I think it's gonna be a cowl or a hat or something to that effect.
We'll go together really
They
well.
will go together lovely. And then I also got a
That's the one.
marker hand drawn and resined by Savannah at Morgenster Knit. No,
Yeah. Yeah. That's it.
no, it's not. All right, y'all can decide what you think it is, because it is not Monster.
Okay.
It's not Monster.
Her name's not Mon.
Maybe it is, but it doesn't matter.
Ah, okay.
Whatever. She can chime in and tell us what it is.
You all saw that.
Anyway, I don't know what her name is. I only know her first name. Her name is Savannah. That's all I know. She did tell me that she regretted putting that on there because now no one knows what it is.
Ah, okay.
Okay?
Well, I
Okay.
got it immediately, Savannah.
I'm just not that cool. No, that's not Monster.
Okay.
No,
All right.
I can't. You can't convince me of that.
Okay.
Anyway, so we visited with with, Melissa for quite a while, and Frankie, who is about the same age as
Yeah.
Ella, and Melissa and Sarah, my sister, swim together out here at Mount Sequoia every week as well. So it's nice to hang out with different
Yeah.
people that we know.
It's good to get to talk to people. I mean,
Mhm.
technically, our address is in Fayetteville, so like we're by no means local because we're hardly over here. But it's nice to talk to the local Northwest Arkansas yarn people.
Yeah, and then what's really cool is that Ozark Knitting Co. announced their pop-up business about the same week that we opened ours.
Yeah, like
That
the
we
same week
that we announced ours. So
in 2021.
2021, April 2021, and so we are happy to see that they are still growing and thriving, as are we, and that the yarn community um, really likes pop-up. So that's what we're gonna keep working at. So um, let's see. That was Tuesday.
That was
That was
yesterday.
yesterday. Is that
Tuesday,
all we did?
aka yesterday.
Maker hung out there. Well, we did a bunch of stuff after that.
Yeah, I've done a bunch of stuff. I have a cool thing working right now that
Mhm.
will be announced later, but I have a little side business to our
He
what
is
used to be our side business, but it's now our main business.
officially incorporated, so pretty excited about
Soon
that.
there'll be a way for everyone to get some photography prints.
Yes, and one of those, have it pulled up here.
Oh, nice. Sure.
Share screen. I
Yeah,
clicked
yeah,
it.
it was, yeah.
And so there you go. That is one of the pics that Dean took this weekend at my parents' house.
Out, out in the pasture.
Yep. So that was pretty awesome. And there's another one.
Mhm.
So, pretty awesome. He's been
Let's see.
I can't I already turned it off.
I know.
Okay. And, I don't know how to do that.
Never
We all
mind.
know that I'm really terrible at running all the screens, so there you go. We
You're
have
not terrible at
let
it.
him
The
do it.
Crescent Nebula, I also took that on the same night. It was super clear and really cool, so it was a lot of fun to be out there.
It was like 59
It was
degrees or something like that. It was crazy.
I was out there, I mean, I went out there dark, and I was out there till, like, probably 11,
Mhm.
and I was starting to get chilly
Mhm.
at 11. Ooh, that's nice.
Um, so and this week I am working on I have been for the last couple weeks, the
Are you trying to think of the name of the hat?
yeah,
No, not the Muscle Bear.
Muscle Bear hat from You Sold a Pig. And this is the color Secular from Getting It Faced in Colorado. This is fingering weight yarn. It is sized to fit Dean's head, hopefully,
I mean,
maybe.
it's meant to be folded in on itself. That's
It will
not
be
the
folded
whole
onto
thing.
itself, but it's also like yeah. So it's a large hat.
Just ask what Adventure for the Gold is.
What is Adventure for the Goal? We're getting there, Jazz. I have to like say all the things. Can I say all the things?
I think so. I don't think we've really done much else.
Maybe seven, no. So, all right. So one of the things I have learned in the last 15 years of being a teacher and instructor and yarn shop owner and
Cheerleader slash
cheerleader.
life coach.
Yeah. I have figured out that all people really want is someone to give them a gold star because, you know,
Yeah.
that's all we're all wanting the recognition, right? Whether it's for something awesome or not, it's a gold star. So we love the Olympics. Um, when we got engaged, my parents and my family sat around like 2 weeks while Dean was at our house, my parents' house,
I came and visited them and stayed for a couple
and
of
we
weeks.
watched the Olympics because they all thought he was going to ask me to marry him, like while we were watching the Olympics, but he didn't.
I didn't. I did secretly show them the ring while we were there, though.
So we have this long history with watching the Olympics and hanging out and enjoying that. And this year is no exception. We're looking forward to Paris 2024.
That was uh
2008.
2008, which was
Yeah.
um Rio.
Rio.
Yeah, 2008 was Rio.
Yeah, sure. And so one of the things we've always done is when I was teaching, we did medal counts and all kinds of things for keeping up with all that stuff. And then I've participated in the Rav Olympics for a number of years, a number of Winter and Summer Olympics.
Yeah.
So what that is basically you passed on a project. It does not matter what your project is, if you're yarn crafting in some way, you cast on during the opening ceremony, which for us is going to be Friday um, at 12:30 Central.
Thursday. Yeah. 2 days.
Thursday. Did I
No,
write it wrong?
no, it's Friday. You're
It's
right.
Friday.
You're right.
So we're not going to be here.
Right.
Okay, so Friday, 12:30 Central PM, PM in the afternoon, is passed on, and basically you just get to finish a project. That is it. That's all you have to do. And you will earn a gold star from Yarn Adventure.
Cup cozy, hat, cabled sweater, anything.
Blanket,
Yeah.
washcloth,
Yeah.
I don't care.
Golf
You
dress.
share it with us, tell us about it. We want to see you cheering everyone along. We want to see you
Even
jumping up and down with track and field. We
yeah.
want to
Even
see
better if
you,
you can catch some
yeah.
Olympics in the background or
I mean, we're all big like Tom Daly fans, right? I mean, obviously, he has brought knitting to the forefront of all the Olympics. No, Misha. Um, and so we would really love to see what you are making during this time. So,
hi Anita.
hi Anita. So Adventure for the Gold is going to be the hashtag that we are using. So tag Adventure for the Gold, and then at Yarn Adventure Truck on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all the social medias except X because we don't use that. Um,
She should get a gold star
Jazz gets a gold
for
star for anything.
everything because she is like
She's
diligently
really good.
posting on all of the things
She got some yardage done, man, on
and
the
spinning. Yeah,
Tour
not
de
just
Fleece.
posting, but spinning.
So, yeah, like, yeah, we want to give you a gold star. So anyone who participates, I'm gonna order up some stickers, literal gold stars for you, with a Yarn Adventure logo in them, and we will ship those out to you. So, at the end, at closing ceremony, I will be contacting you privately via whatever message you have
Wherever you
address,
were posting, yeah.
and I will get your address. So, because we are excited that you want to participate in things with us. So that's what I want to do. And if you are still participating in Tour de Fleece, um, the women's Tour de France, the Femmes, starts August 13th, I believe. And so a lot of people do continue to spend during that time for the 7 days or 14 days of the women's Tour de Fleece, Tour de France. So I will it overlaps some with the Olympics, so I will make sure and try to post that out there. I will not be like posting every day like I did with Tour de Fleece.
I
So,
think the last couple of things we need to talk about are
mhm.
the 2 retreats that we're
Oh my gosh, yes, we have to talk
involved with.
about those. Okay. Questions, concerns, how does everybody feel about adventuring for the gold? Charlie's story. Her
It
spending looks super
it
good.
really does,
Charlene,
I saw it,
it's
yeah.
awesome. You're doing an amazing job. Um, okay, no more questions. Jazz did send us some really awesome fiber. Those of you who had participated before, I will be contacting you separately about um, license, whatever you want to call them.
Do something.
We're sending you something. So I will be contacting you guys shortly about that. For those of you who posted during the 21. Okay, retreat. So um, we've been working on several things lately. Events where we can do a lot of different um, activities with you guys. We want to do more stuff where we're building community with you. And so, one of the things that we have talked about doing is having our um, attending more retreats. So that means that we go to a place where you guys are there for 1 or 2 days or more, and you're hanging out and you're participating in yarn crafting activities. So, yeah, that's it.
Is that a link? Is there a link to this?
No, it's just up there and we will.
Okay.
So the first one I wanted to talk about is actually being hosted by my knit group. Just scouting Snoopy.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means, Jazz, but I'm excited about that. Okay. Um,
So your
okay,
retreat
focus.
for
The
Northwest
first one
Arkansas.
is it takes place October, oh gosh, 11th, 12th, and 13th
Yes.
here in Fayetteville at Mount Sequoia, which is a retreat center run by the Episcopal Church. And it's a fantastic retreat center. Um, it's a deal of a deal. It's $385 for your room and board. So 2 meals a day for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Or
That's lodging, 3
Friday
days
and
of
Saturday.
meals.
Yeah, Friday, Saturday, and then breakfast if you have something
Yeah.
like that. There's information on the sheet, and I'll be sending those out in our newsletter. We're going to do a special retreat version this week, probably tomorrow. Um, so it also includes a class with it's all about plaid, and the other one I can't remember plaid and something. Can I see the thing? How do I see it? I have to read the thing. 2 classes, there's 2 classes available, from Cheryl Murray of Prairie Knit Designs. One is the Medford Plaid, and the other one is about thrums. So, you can take both classes, and, you just have to add an additional $40. So, honestly, it's still a deal for all those things, but you get, um, the retreat includes a single room and private bath for 2 nights, so Friday night and Saturday night. Meals Friday, Saturday, and early Sunday, I believe.
And you get a choice of one
You
class.
get the choice of at least one class included with your fee, and then, you get a project, doctor time with me, so I'll be happy to help you with any projects that you have. We have 15-minute slots. I'll be working throughout the weekend. There's a swag bag and, of course, snacks and drinks throughout. So, your district will be vending at the event on Friday and Saturday. And if you have any questions or anything, you can always ask me or talk to Maureen on the sheet as well. Like I said, we'll have all that information included in an email this week. The second retreat I wanted to talk about that we are heavily participating in. I think I may have spurred it on because I told Heather, I was like, I really want to do a retreat. And she was like, okay.
In
And then the
January.
next thing I knew, we were making, she was like, so January, huh? I was like, oh, okay. I guess we're doing it. And so it's January 2nd through the 5th. It'll be in the St. Louis area. Um, and I don't have those
Fiber
information.
Arts Adventure Camp.
Cyber Adventure Camp. Yes, it's for adults. And Sherry was like, "It's not for adults." That's because they have a summer kids camp that's
Yes.
like during the week and stuff, and it's all kids camp stuff. But YarnCom is running all the registration for that out of St. Louis. We will add information about that as well. Okay, so that one starts on Thursday. There's it runs Friday, Saturday, and through
In the
Sunday
morning.
at noon, and then there will be 3 vendors there, us, Yarn Adventure, um,
Sold
Oink
Out Cat.
Sold Out Cat, and, Oink Pigments. And you may have caught our live the other day when we all went live together. That's going great. A little chaotic, but hey. So, the retreat will be it's all about trying different things. So, one of the very first things we're doing is, you can sign up for a single room by yourself. There's a double occupancy room, and then, there's also a commuter option, and then you can also add on classes. So, there's specific workshop classes that, are gonna be run by Helena from Oink Pigments and, Q, from the Fold Out Cat. So if you purchase those add-on classes, you can add those to your retreat experience.
And if you do those, you get to dye some
Yes,
fiber, you get
dye
to
yarn,
spin, and maybe even do some probably not
weaving.
weaving.
No,
I don't
she's
think
bringing a
she's
loom.
bringing the looms. I think Heather was trying to
Yeah, I don't know. We'll
not
see.
have the looms, but I you know how cute she'll be like, "I can just bring them."
Yeah, so we might have looms, some freestyle
But
looms.
you'll definitely get to dye and spin
You
your
get
own
to
fiber in
dye
the
your
winter.
own fiber. So and then you also that's the Thursday night class, and then if you
If you want to dye
choose that
yarn,
you
you can
wanna do the yarn one, the dyeing the fiber one comes with Q's workshop, which is all about e-spinning wheels. So you get to try out all the different types of wheels, and then you get to finish the project, and you'll get all the expertise of Q and Helena and me and
and
Heather
it's
working with you.
fun. Notice that I don't have any expertise. It's fun that we get to just hang out for
Yeah.
the weekend with all those people too.
So, but there's stuff like I'm gonna do an embroidery class about like embroidering your swag, and the swag boxes are sounding amazing. If you don't want to dye fiber, there is an option to dye yarn, and that'll be on Friday. Um, Q is doing all kinds of chatting about just all the fiber stuff because you and she's doing an arts and crafts thing as well with weavings and findings. And then
He's gonna talk about old spinning
Helena's gonna be talking
wheels
about
and
old spinning wheels, and she's gonna be doing the dyeing stuff. And then Heather is gonna be working on she's gonna do her planning workshop. You get the planner, you get everything that goes along with that, and so it's pretty awesome.
we're all
Like,
gonna be vending at some point during the weekend.
yes, we'll all be there, have everything available. It's going to be a blast.
And you can
I
sign up for that on Yarncom's website.
yes, and
And
like I said, we will have an email out probably
yep,
tomorrow with all the details. So if you're not on our email list, I would suggest that you head on over to our website, yourventuretruck.com, and on that list tonight,
it's
so you can get
probably
all the
gonna be
nitty gritty details.
tomorrow or Friday when we send out that. Probably tomorrow. Yeah.
We think it's gonna sell out. We do,
Yeah.
especially the
I think
5
both
yards.
I think both of them are gonna sell out, but
The 5 yards adventure camp, it's a lot of fun.
yeah.
It's gonna be a lot of fun. Dean and Heather will be doing the cooking. Um, Dean is just basically there for everything that you need. He's gonna take care of all the stuff, and I'm sure there will be some stargazing if the weather will allow.
I hope so, yeah.
And so there's gonna be all
That's
kinds of
gotta be my expertise.
there'll be all kinds of really fun things going on with that as well. So lots of retreats coming up. And then if you haven't already seen, YarnCom also has a retreat the same weekend as the Northwest Arkansas one. It's with Tina, Ian Connaughton and the Sweater for Everybody and All About Fit. So if you're interested in that, I do believe there's a couple of seats left on that one. So we've heard about some really treats lately. Definitely look into some of those. If you have any other questions, or if you like find one and you're like, "Hey, do you know who's running this?" or like anything about it, holler at us. Let us know. I think that's all we have.
I think so.
So, Jas, I am really, really curious about scouting Snoopy.
We will wait to hear more about that.
So yeah, I'm very pumped about hearing about that one. And Instagram has been nice to visit tonight too. So
Yes.
holler if y'all need something. Happy crafting. We'll see you soon.